we're all waiting for the second season of The Weapon. We know that will happen. Where do you want to take your characters? What do you think should be embraced? Because I can see, especially your character, taking of the pause, you know, having a gun, running around, fighting for the family.
Keep saying that. I love it. I would love to see the women on this show and Trish on this show show that part of her, that she is strong, that she is capable of saving them in physically. That would be really great. So can you see, like, she's a mom, right? She's a lawyer.
Could you also bring that up to the boys?
Yeah.
I think you should.
Because they had an issue.
Maybe that should be your first question to them. I think that would be really good. Just say, like, I heard rumors that this is going to happen.
You will follow to the background and the girls will be on the first.
They had a problem with that when we mentioned it
They were
earlier.
just a little bothered by it. They were a little threatened by it,
I was
think.
surprised.
I was too. They were
like,
very hot and bothered by it.
Like, really? They're like, that's not Lethal Weapon.
Like, the whole dynamic of the show wouldn't work.
So now I feel sorry for myself. I didn't bring a prank poster, you know, with you on them without them.
That would have been great. Lethal Women.
You can add it to the interview afterwards.
Yes, that's funny.
And I want to compare this franchise to Fast and Furious, that we could see you for a long time. Which was harder for you to play?
Cahill is challenging in that, because I played Mia for so many years, but Cahill is challenging in that, you know, as I get older, I'm playing more, I'm not playing a girl anymore, I'm playing a woman, and she's extremely assertive, and she's strong, and she's going head to head with someone who's really disturbed and who needs help, and so she's extremely empathetic, but her strength has to be there, and so that's what I have to focus so much on in playing her, but that's what's been like a wonderful challenge at the same time.
Yeah, because all the fans, when they're comparing those two franchises, they can see that here you can embrace, and there, referring to our past interview, you were this cherished girl next to the main hero.
Oh, yes,
they didn't give you the power that you could embrace.
Yeah.
They give you here.
It's wonderful.
So, are you missing that Fast and Furious, or it's long behind you saying like farewell,
no,
have fun? But
I love them so much. They'll always be my family. And I see Vin, I see Michelle all the time. And Michelle and I have also been fighting a little bit for a little more girl power in the series, which would be very cool. So hopefully I'll be back. We'll see.
And playing with those characters, who do you want to see as guest stars on the show? Because this show cannot be as successful as it is without guest starring some famous faces. They're playing good cops or villains, or who you want to see on the show. Who's your golden girl?
Well, listen, I'm obsessed with Daniel Day-Lewis. I'll just say it. I don't know if he would do it. Probably not. But hey, I'll put it out there. I love Daniel Day-Lewis.
I want to see Riggs hook up with Renee Russo. I want her, because she's like so hot. I want her to do a cameo on the show, and I want to see Riggs hook up with her for an episode or two, and then I have to my character is going to have to process that with him. Like, why did you go out with,
this woman?
Yeah, what's up with that?
Because our fans were, as I said, wondering, thinking what would be cool, and they said it would be cool when Danny Glover appeared as the father of the character, saying, "Hello, son, how you doing?"
Yes, we actually have said that. We've asked people that have asked, "Will Mel or Danny come on?" I was like, "I hope so," as a cameo, and I was like, "Well, how could that work?" I said, "Well, maybe Danny could be either my father or the Roger's father." Cool. And how funny with it, because they have the same name, because he's a junior or whatever. Like, it could work.
Like Indiana Jones with Sean
right.
Connery and Harrison Ford.
Yes.
He was junior.
Oh,
That's
yes.
it.
That's it. That's all you have to do.
And what's the main impact of the show that you want to leave to the audience? What thought should they have in their head when it's finished?
When they feel good. I think it's like it's such a wonderful show in that it has action, and yet it has comedy, and it has so much heart. And so I think with all TV, like there is some TV where you learn and it's a deep thing, but I think you should just feel good, and that's what so many people feel. It's like they just fall in love with these characters, which is wonderful.
And I also think what you want them to walk away with is that family is important, and it doesn't mean that it has to be blood. You know, anyone can be your family, and you love them and take care of them no matter what they're going through.
And this show is very well written, as we can see that many shows that started with in the same time passed away. They didn't. They were canceled.
Yeah.
So what do you think? What's the strength of this one that actually the viewers went for it and said, yes, we want to watch it. We want to watch it in the second season.
Yeah. I think Lethal Weapon has everything. I think that's what it is. I think it has action.
The chemistry.
The chemistry's ridiculous. That's a given, right? Without chemistry, but especially between those two, but within everybody. But our show has comedy, it has action, it has drama, and it has heart. And I think that's why it's crossing borders. I think everybody loves that. And it's a family show above too. How can that be, right? And it opens up dialogue with the kids, so you can talk about things that are serious. But I think it's one of those shows that just is special.
And how did it impact your life? Did it change a little bit, or it stayed the same?
Good question.
We're in London talking about our of course
with a guy
it
from
affects our life.
Poland, right?
Yeah, like it's amazing what a show can do for your career and personally. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's one of those. For me, Lethal Weapon has been just a really great blessing, and just overall, we're traveling the world. We're opening doors.
We love everyone we work with.
We love everyone we work with. Our show is teaching lessons that you don't even see color. You don't see anything. It's just, I don't know. I just think it's special, and I feel really blessed to be a part of it.
And for you, it's a show that took you out from the drawer, as we said, Fast and Furious, and show you in another light.
Yes, it did. It showed me in another light, which I'm very grateful for.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It was very nice to meet you
Thank
guys.
you. Nice to meet you.